following up on that question. So in working towards our ambitions, we sometimes forget to enjoy the present, experience life as it is, and we strive towards making the beautiful future. Now, how do you recommend that we think about balancing the two, that is, enjoying the present versus working towards the future?
See, there is no such thing as future. It's just a plan in your head. Such a thing doesn't exist anywhere in the universe. Is it so? Hello? It doesn't exist anywhere. In your experience, there's only what is here now. What is right now, here and now, is all that is there in your experience. It's all that's ever been. So, there are two very important faculties which are unique to human beings compared to every other creature on this planet. We have two faculties which are very unique to us, which is a very vivid sense of memory. Because of this vivid sense of memory, we have a fantastic capability to imagine. If you did not have memory, would you be able to imagine? No. So right now, traveling from memory to imagination means you're traveling from past to future, completely bypassing your experience of life. Right now, what is it that human beings are suffering? The various levels of suffering people are going through. It even happens in the university, I know. Those really… you are in the most insulated atmosphere, even here people suffer immensely, I know that. See, they are not suffering life. They are essentially suffering their own memory and imagination. Hello? Because people can suffer, what happened 10 years ago, they still suffer. What may happen day after tomorrow, they already suffer. So is this life or is this suffering of memory and imagination? You're just suffering your memory and imagination, you haven't even touched life. This is the unfortunate consequence of learning, that you don't know how to keep your memory in your memory chip and keep yourself free from that. You carry your scholarship on your head, this is what happens to you, because you are living in memory. The whole value of your life is because of the memory that you carry, isn't it so? See, when you say, I'm educated, what does it mean? That means the whole value of your life is in just the memory that you carry. I'm telling you, in the next 5 years, this will be ridiculous. You must change before that. Those who change ahead of the times to come are the pioneers of the time, isn't it so? Those who change after change has happened are the leftovers. Don't be a leftover, you must be ahead. The simple thing is just this, well, we acquire some knowledge about how to do this, how to do that, it's useful. You have lot of phone numbers on your phone. So at least now, there was a time when I used to remember at least around 800 numbers and names because I didn't have a phone book and there was no cell phone. Just by memory we used to remember. It was very valuable, very valuable. Now it's just trash. I don't even know my number anymore. Really, people ask me, Sadhguru, what's your number? I really don't know. Because it doesn't matter anymore, because the machine does the damn thing, isn't it? You don't have to remember your own number, it is all there. So I'm saying, you do not make yourself who you are because of what you remember. This means you are a creature of the ancient times. The ancient may mean 2 years ago or 2000 years ago, it doesn't matter. You belong to a place which is dead. You become part of the dead. Now future imagination and your expectations means you are trying to raise the dead. Don't try that. Shall I? You okay for a joke or?
Yeah.
They are becoming very serious, that's what I'm afraid. The first consequence of scholarship is you become serious, not just serious, dead serious. This happened, an old couple were watching an evangelical program on the television. The preacher was going full on and he was promising he's going to heal them and all that stuff. So over the television he's going to heal them. He said, place your hands wherever you have problem in your body, I will heal right now. So the lady put her hand on her throat and sat, because she had a thyroid issue. The man looked at her and then put his hands upon his groin and sat. She looked at him and said, John, he only said he will heal the sick, he did not say he will raise the dead. So what you think is your future is just you're trying to raise the dead. From what you know, you're trying to create a future. Don't do that. Because future is the next step. The next step is available to you only if you take this step properly, isn't it so? Hello? Yeah. Do one thing, you skip this breath and take the next breath, let me see. Try and see what will happen to you. This will be the last breath you will take, isn't it?